So we're planted around 70% Chardonnay to across the whole estate because we believe that the combination of cooler temperature in this country and the chalk that we're on means that it's the right thing to do in the long term. Pinot Noir will give you arguably a softer wine sooner, a more accessible wine sooner. But we think the right thing to do is to drive through what England's terroir is arguably most capable of, and we think that you'll get a more precise and fine answer in the end by doing that. Really, it offsets well against dishes with quite high fat content. Duck that we talked about before, so duck, which is quite a fatty meat, the acid helps to cut through the duck and keep the palate fresh.
So yesterday we were talking about what food would go the best with the English sparkling wine, and there was a lot of talk about the structure of the wine and the food. So the acidity in the wine calls for something nice and big and rich. So we're here at the Four Seasons restaurant in Soho with the best duck in London. The pork belly is also very good. Actually, one of the great things about this wine is that the acidity really cleanses the palate. And it's not necessarily just like cleanses the palate in some sort of ethereal way. It actually cleans your mouth. So it strips a lot of the fat off your tongue, off your lips, and actually gets you ready for the next class. When people look for wine and food matchings, they quite often look to associate similar flavors. I think the way that we see wine and food matching is more the wine is like a sauce. So it can be a contrasting point, it can be something that's similar, but it has to add something. Here it's adding the acidity and it's adding a lot of different flavors. Citrus flavors, spices to the duck, which is brilliant.